Hi, John here again. I want to talk today about after you have gotten into the relationship with a narcissist and they're treating you so well, they're love bombing you, you think you've met the nicest and the best person you ever did meet and you ever will meet. Now, in my particular case, my mother was a narcissist and I was married 3 times to narcissists. Now, I did not understand yet what narcissism was. I didn't figure this out yet, but I had gone many years from the marriage I had, about 13 years, until I finally decided, well, I met the right woman this time, and we'll get married and we'll live it out together. Now, the love bombing was incredible. We had such a good relationship, and everything about her seemed to be just right on with me. And this was the love bombing, of course. Now, I wasn't aware of this love bombing, but when she did turn and she started putting me down, she started getting agitated with me, and she was acting really strange. I didn't understand it as being narcissism, but I did understand psychology to a point. The person's 3 ego states, the child ego state, the adult, and the parent ego state. And being familiar with when a person is in their adult state, they're acting rationally, they're speaking rationally, but when they switch to the child state, they're acting like little kids. Now, this is what I observed when this woman started gaslighting me, and I dealt with it in a psychological way. And I had taken so much abuse from narcissists over the years before, I just got fed up that I would not take any more. Of course, I didn't understand why she was acting like this, gaslighting me. But I understood that she was in her child state, and this is what a narcissist is in all the time. They don't grow up for any more than 5 or 6 years old, and they're little kids. When they are hiding the narcissism about them, they are just play acting the adult. They're just pretending they're grown up, and what I did vocalize to her then, I started mocking her for being a little kid, for acting like a little kid. Now, this is something dangerous. A narcissist cannot stand this. They hate that. I was actually exposing her, understanding psychology and her psychological reactions, acting as a young child. I was mocking her for this, and this is what got her upset. And she left for about a month. She came back again. I guess she wanted to try it again, and then she was gone again. And from the time we were married until she finally did leave for good, it was about a month and a half. Now, I believe this was because I was acting with her game of being a child, and so I spoke to her as a child, and I let her know that I was aware that she was acting like a little kid, and I did let her know this. So when she did leave, of course, I was heartbroken. I was upset. I was confused, like anybody that's been with a narcissist who's acted so good to them, who has love bombed them, especially for long periods of time before they suddenly change. well, this is a drastic experience. And we just don't know what's going on at first. So I did, after breaking down and being traumatized, I had no idea where she was. I had not heard anything of her. And from the time that she had left, I had heard nothing of her for well over a year. It's like she just disappeared off the face of the earth. Now, obviously, I wasn't a good supply for her. Because if I was a good supply, there would be contact to a point. But because of my psychology of knowing that she was acting as a little child, and me being aware of this, I was actually exposing her game without knowing. So this is what caused the hate so much from her. They hate being exposed. So she did leave, and I heard nothing more of her. But it was a while after that, I was looking at something on the internet, and I discovered narcissism. And when I did finally realize what narcissism was, well, there was the answer. Now, I dealt with my codependency. I realized also that I was a codependent because of having a narcissist mother and going from one relationship to the other with narcissists and not being aware of why. I did go take an actual course, a group study in codependency, and I did come out on top. I had spent on a daily basis, this was my whole process of correcting my codependency with myself and understanding narcissism. So this is a daily process for me. I've done this for close to 2 years, and I just keep it up. And knowing that there's people out there being victimized and damaged, I just felt it's in my empathetic being to want to reach out to others, to let others learn that they can recover also, that narcissists are real. They are becoming more predominant in this world today. But with the technology we have, the internet, we're able to communicate worldwide. And this information is being spread all over the world, and it's being recognized a lot more. So I thank you anyways for listening today, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't, like, share, and good day for now. Bye.